Hi, I'm ready when you are. Don't be nervous.
Okay, so before I tell you guys what my cultural artifact is, I'm going to tell you guys why I chose it. Okay, so anybody who's talked to me in this class will probably know that I'm like really into health and fitness, and I'm a personal trainer, and I love all things health. And one question that people always come up to me and ask me is, what am I doing wrong? What's wrong with my diet? What's wrong with my exercise routine? And they don't know what to do and what to change. And most times they never guess that their portion sizes are actually way too big. They think that if you just cut out like French fries, then you're good, you're doing awesome. But that's not always the case. Usually there is specific portions that you should have of certain things at different meals. And a group of people who really implements that is fitness competitors and physique athletes. And fitness athletes do this by using my culture artifact, which is a food scale. Mine is very low, so it's kind of dirty. But yeah, so fitness athletes, if you don't know this about them, they actually don't walk around all year at like for the girls, they don't walk around at 98 pounds all year. They're like 110, and they have 6 months to get to their competition weight. And this little tool really saves them because as their diet progresses, they get less calories in each meal, less fats, less proteins, less carbs. And that helps you to measure them. Because the food scale actually measures ounces, pounds, and grams of different foods that you use. So depending on where they are in their season, they'll get less of certain things and more of others. And the way that I particularly deal with fitness athletes is because I'm in my preseason right now. And I am not at competition weight whatsoever. But I know that for me, this little thing is like a little lifeboat. I know that this will get me to where I need to be in time. And I'm just going to show you guys what food consists of. Just so you know, this isn't Chinese food. I cook my food and put them in here because it's really a lot less embarrassing around campus. But right now I'm at like 4 ounces of chicken, which if anybody could see, and a cup of vegetables, green vegetables, and a 1/3 cup of brown rice. But depending on where you are, you get less carbs, less proteins. And everything is measured either using that food scale, which is like love of my life right now, or a measuring cup. And for me getting into this, I'm going to tell you guys how I got into this. So basically, ever since I was in the 4th grade, I've done club volleyball, and I've been really into sports. I've done track, I've done basketball, like sports in my life, fitness in my life. And when I was in high school, at about 14 years old, my dad taught me how to weight train. And I was in love with it from the beginning. And since I did track, it kind of went hand in hand with physique competitions. So my dad took me to my first show to go see it because he has a lot of friends who are bodybuilders and they like love that stuff. They do the titles and everything. And yeah, I just fell in love with it. And he was like, when you are old enough, if you clean up your diet, we'll hire you a coach, a trainer, and everything that you need to get where you want to be. So that's where I am right now. And I never really realized how important a food scale would be until I started training for one. Like, you would never realize that just an extra ounce of, say, chicken at a meal can really do such a big difference for your overall diet and for your weight. Like, for example, just on a normal scale, not a physique competitor scale, most people don't know that, like, say for an average male, like at a lunch or a dinner, you should have about 6 ounces of chicken. And if you don't know how to measure that, this is what it's for. And if you are a female, usually it's about 4 ounces of chicken or any type of meat, which if you guys don't know, your meat at every meal should be the size of your palm. Just so you know. Yeah. And so, in conclusion, this is how I identify with the food scale and with the physique athlete world. And I hope that all of you guys learn a lot about their lifestyles and about portion control. And I hope that next time you see anybody owning one of these, that you know what it's for and you ask them about it because it's really interesting if you actually do ask them. And thank you.